What is going on, everybody, and welcome to today's pregame show. And we have a very special game today. We are I'm not, but the Giants and the Padres are in Mexico City, the first MLB game ever played in Mexico City. So, thank you everyone. Hola damas y caballeros y bienvenidos al canal. Y los Gigantes van a estar enfrentando a los Padres en la Ciudad de México. Y este es el primer juego de MLB jugado en la capital de México. Pero más importante de esto, more important than this special day is that the Giants freaking win. Los Gigantes necesitan ganar hoy y si pueden ganar ambos juegos en México, saltarán sobre los Padres en el oeste de la Liga Nacional. So if the Giants win today and tomorrow, we will jump over the Padres. We will take over their spot in the West. It's a very tight division so far this year, and the Giants definitely have a big chance in these two games. Just baseball-wise, I mean, it's a cool thing. It's going to be interesting to see the game and everything. It played in Mexico City, and I'm happy for everyone getting to check it out there and checking out some Major League Baseball. But let's impress. Let's impress down there and get some W's in La Ciudad de México, DF. What's up, Alfredo, Derek, Warlock? What's up, everybody? We do have lineups in el Estadio de los Diablos. Exactamente. Los Diablos is the team that plays there normally. So obviously they must be on the road. I'm not really sure what's going on or whatnot, but we're going to play there today in el Estadio de los Diablos. So that is awesome. And we have lineups. We have everything. Let's talk baseball. Let's talk baseball because this is big. This is a freaking division game. These are rivals right here. They didn't put the Padres and Dodgers. They put the Padres and Giants, okay? And let's make this happen. I'm actually a little surprised by that. But I'll take it all day, every day. Thank you guys for being here today. We're going to have a relatively quick post game. Just going to go through the lineups and predictions and whatnot. But for the post game, I'm already going to be traveling here soon, heading to Houston, Texas. I believe it's happening. I'll be in Houston to cover that series against the Astros. We will be there for the first time, unless something, unforeseen circumstances change that. I'll be there at Minute Maid Park. And it's going to be amazing. But first things first, let's take out the Padres. Let's look at these lineups today. Where are the lineups? There are no lineups. I had it ready and it's not there. Let's freaking go. Here we have it. Can we zoom in a touch? Can we get a good look here? Now, obviously, we know the Padres have a lot of superstars. Look at these first four names. Genuinely, every single one of these first four names are bona fide superstars. It would not look weird to see any of these four on the cover of MLB The Show. If we saw Tatis Jr. on the cover, well, that's probably who is on the cover. Machado, that would not be a surprise. Soto, he probably has been or will be. Bogarts, a little less likely, but it wouldn't be that weird. Bogarts is big time. Heck, I could see Nelson Cruz on the covers sometimes in certain seasons in the past. So, I mean, this is a star-studded lineup. Cronenworth, didn't he win Rookie of the Year? Or he was close to it. I forget now. I think he did. Let me know if I'm wrong on that. Kim, of course, Austin Nola, and Trent Grisham. Very strong lineup, but we got a little something for them with Sean Manaea, who hadn't been that great this year, but I think he's due for his breakout start for 2023. But we will see. Tommy Huxley says, "No way we beat the Padres." What kind of talk is that? Was it Star Wars, right? Luke Skywalker. What kind of talk is that? I mean, why? First of all, I mean, even if that were true, I would think that the Padres would be kicking ass this season, and you would say, yeah, there's no way we beat this team because they've been amazing. The only problem is, if they're so unbeatable, why are they 13-14 this season? Why do they have the same amount of losses that we have? I mean, it's baseball anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. Even if the Padres were undefeated, we could still win. But I'm just saying, they haven't exactly played up to their roster this year. So let's have a better attitude, don't you think? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm on that acid. I don't know. But, you know, if the team has lost the same amount of freaking games that we've lost, don't you think we could beat them? I'm just saying. Let's get back to the lineups. I got a little off track there. That comment kind of threw me off. Like, if they're so good that we can't possibly beat them, maybe we shouldn't call them the Madres. Maybe they should be called the Padres if they're that awesome. Because it's fun. Like, we're making fun of calling them the Madres, and then on the same breath, but they're going to kick our ass. Giants lineup. We have Wade Jr., who is 238 average is misleading because he gets on base like it's going out of style. He's got an on-base percentage over 400, 3 bombs, 6 home runs. 3 bombs, 6 home runs, 3 bombs, 6 RBIs. We have Estrada at second, and he is our man. Look, I mean, Estrada's not at the superstar level of these guys, but I don't see Tatis Jr. with a 326 average. I don't see Machado with a 326 average. I don't see Soto with a 326 average. These guys are superstar names, but do these stats look superstar level? I think not, except Bogarts. We have Jock Peterson. Then we have J.D. Davis, who has already 5 home runs this year, 16 driven in. He has been the absolute all-star. And it looked like the game's about to get started, so we got a little change of they changed the graphic here on me. But Conforto will be 5th, followed by Haniger, Yastrzemski, Sable, and Crawford. And you know, Blake Sable is a really interesting name because this season he has been really awesome. He's got the walk-off. He's got the home runs. He's been driving in runs. He's been really exciting, but his advanced metrics are shit. And he strikes out like it's going out of style. And it's not sustainable. He's got to do better. He's got to put the ball in play and stop striking out. It's not sustainable. Right now, he's a little hot streak and we like him, but I'm worried about Blake Sable. And I'm excited to see what Patrick Bailey can do in AAA because he has been promoted to AAA. And we may see Patrick Bailey this season if he hits well in AAA. We have comments coming in, though. We have comments coming in. Also, I have something else I've been waiting to mention. Have a huge feeling that the last 3 series of the year for the Giants are going to be crucial and determine the outcome of the season. And you may be very well correct in your evaluation right there, Brad Lake. Tom Huxley, there's more than a chance. But, you know, I'm not trying to hate on anybody on the team, but I'm just being honest. Like, he is, when he puts the ball in play, Blake Sable, when he puts the ball in play, he seems to get hits. And that's just not sustainable. You're not going to always get hits when you put the ball in play. Now, if you want to hit a bunch of home runs, you know, we can accept the low batting average and high strikeout rate. But we'll see. We'll see, man. So far, he's been a great Rule 5 pick. Even if they released him today, I'd say he was a great Rule 5 pick because he could give us a walk-off home run. They're not going to do that. Hola, amigo! Listo para los Gigantes y los Padres. Could start a beat LA chance with Astros fans in Houston. You should collab with Hogwatch. Never heard of him. Joey Nakajima or Nakajima. Joey, I have not. Who's Hogwash? Hogwatch. You know, not familiar, probably way bigger than I am, though. So don't get me wrong, just because I haven't heard of him doesn't mean crap. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here for this pregame show. I do like our chances. I do. I think the Padres are not hitting well. They're slumping, and they just haven't gotten it together yet. And I mean, they're doing okay. I have a better record percentage-wise than the Giants, but it's not by much. I mean, we're talking about the same amount of losses, except the Padres have played 2 additional games. If we win these 2 games, we'll have identical records. So I actually said we'll overtake them in the division. I guess technically we won't overtake them, but we'll tie them. Is that right? I think we'll tie them. No. I'm right the first time. We'll tie them in the win column, but because they'll have 2 additional losses, that will allow us to overtake them, I believe. Because they'll be 13-14. I'm sorry, we'll be 13-14. They'll be 13-16 if we can win these 2 games. So let's win these 2 games and overtake the Padres in the series, in the division. And if the Dodgers continue to struggle, we can overtake them too. In fact, Giants are only 3 games out. If the Diamondbacks, and they may be playing against some interdivision teams, but I'm just saying we could be knocking on the door of the division just by a couple of wins here in Mexico City. So that's a good sign. Giants have an opportunity here. Hey, Tim Ivy has subscribed to the channel. Tim Ivy acaba de suscribir al Home Baby Baseball y lo agradezco muchísimo, amigo. Bienvenidos. Y we do big things right here at the Hum Baby Baseball channel. I'm not really looking at the wild card standings at this point in the season. So kind of hard to say. I'd have to look at the whole division, the whole National League. But in the first half of the year, I'm focused on the division. And then the second half of the year, if it looks like that's not going to happen, then we start focusing on the wild card. And you actually focus on the wild card anyway, even if you have a division shot, because you want to make sure if you don't win the division, you get in that way. Today's matchup is Sean Manaea against the very strong pitcher whose name I forgot, Musgrove. So Musgrove obviously coming off an awesome season last year. This year, though, he has a 5.4 ERA. He's only gotten 1 start in, and he threw 5 innings. He did strike out 6. The strikeout stuff is there. He is hittable. He's not totally into his groove yet. Well, unless he proves that otherwise today. I think we have a chance to score some runs against Musgrove. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I think we're going to see some offense today. I think the offense is going to be charged up and excited to be playing in Mexico City. And this is the first time a lot of I've been to Mexico City myself. It's been since 2005, but I've been to Mexico City and really enjoyed my time there. I was only there for about a week. And, it's awesome. It's awesome. And I think that a lot of these players and a lot of the coaches and announcers, it's their first time there. I think they're going to be excited to be there. And this is going to be a fun series. Look, honestly, like a split would be fine. I'm going for the sweep. There's only 3 possibilities: a sweep, a split, or we get swept. That's it, which would be just terrible. It's not the end of the season if that happens by any stretch, but that would suck. I think we have to win a game, and I think today's a good chance to do so. What do y'all think? With all due respect, Musgrove, the guy is very overrated. Well, I wouldn't say he's having an off year. The year just started. Let's give him it's still April. He could turn around and win the freaking Cy Young. There's still time, but Musgrove has been hurt. He's had some injuries, but last season, I don't know, man. He was 10-7. He had a 2.93 ERA. He was really good the first half of the year, if I remember right. 2021, he threw 2 shutouts with the Padres, so he's got the capability to do that. 3.18 ERA. He's been really good for the Padres, and of course, back with the Pittsburgh Pirates, he was like their best guy. But of course, it's not saying much back in those days with the Pirates, and really. Pirates weren't supposed to be that good this year. They're just off to a great start. Musgrove, career-wise, he's nothing special. 51-54, 3.8. But he will strike a dude out. He's an all-star in 2022. And this year, 1 start, 5 innings, 7 hits. He gave up 3 runs. He does have a tendency to give up the long ball. It is possible. He has given up 45 home runs in just the last, in 2021, 2022, and this year combined. Already he's given up 45 bombs in the last 2+ seasons. So he can be hit, and let's score early in this one. And for my predictions today, and I've been right. My last prediction, I got on the dot. My last prediction score-wise. So today, will I get this one on the dot again? I don't think so. But I'm going to make a prediction that the Giants offense busts out today against Musgrove. We hit 3 home runs on the day. One of them will be hit by, I'm going to say, Musgrove is a righty. Let's go with Jock Peterson. It goes deep today. Jock Peterson hits a home run. The Giants win today's game by a score of 9-6. Put it in the books. 9-6. The Giants take it today. That is the final score prediction for the Giants Padres in Mexico City today. And first pitch is about to happen. After the game, I will not be home. I'm going to be starting my my trip. And I will do a post game, maybe not right after the game. Just keep an eye out. I'll have a post game at some point tonight. We'll wrap up this game and talk about everything, but I did want to do this pregame, give my prediction. What's up, pair? Wajahat Ali at Musgrove, semi-clubhouse cancer. Oh, really? Gets rude with his teammates out of nowhere. Difference between being himself and not very social, but he has some unexpected frequent mood swings. I was not aware of that. But that is interesting to know. I did not know that Musgrove was a possible semi-clubhouse cancer. But you have all kind of personalities on a baseball team. You're always going to have, most people are cool, man. Just in general, most people are cool. But there are going to be some people who are, moody. You never know. I've dealt with them, of course, But you just have all kinds of different personality types. And that's the part of the manager's job, is to manage all that. But yeah, that's my final score prediction. Let me know what you guys think. Oh my goodness. D. Porter has shown up, and he has shown up big time. He says, hey all, I hope everyone is having a great weekend. Let's go Giants. I love it. Thank you so much. That is unbelievable. Did not expect a super chat, but I will take it. Thank you so much. That is amazing. I do appreciate that, and hope everyone has a great weekend. D. Porter has come through amazing support. D. Porter has been the lifeblood, the lifeline. Yes, Thomas, the plan is that I'm going to be heading out tonight towards Houston, Texas, and we will have post-game shows. It's going to take me a little time to get there. The first time I went to Texas, I was 7 years old. I have family there. My grandma and grandpa, we drove all the way to Texas. It was really fun, and really like it there. And I look forward to it every year. So we'll have some stadium reviews. I'm going to try to hit some minor league parks. We're going to have some stuff like that. And definitely will have, if it still could get canceled. You never know. I actually planned to go to Houston a couple of times, and something always prevents me. One time I left to go, and my car broke down. Like before I even got out of town, my car broke down. I was like, well, yeah, I guess I'm not going. So Humm Baby Rob, yeah, say hello to Bruce Bochy's. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to. I don't know if I'm going to make it to Dallas, but if so, if I get to a Rangers game, I will say hello to Bruce Bochy. Thank you so much, D. Porter. And Jesus Cristo, mi rey. Okay, later, man. Thank you so much. Jesus Cristo, you are the man. Thank you guys so much for the amazing support. Hugsley, Warlock, Jenny, everybody, let's go Giants. Let's make it happen. I believe in this team. And let's go. Padres are good. But they are who we thought they were. And let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. We know it. Humm Baby Road Trip. It's on like Donkey Kong. On like Donkey freaking Kong. I want to thank you guys again for the amazing support. Thank you, Jenny Vega, for your support over on Twitter. Make sure to go follow, and do it now before I leave. Do it now. Who do I want you to follow? I don't want you to follow me. You can if you want. But we need to follow Do it now. Over if you have a Twitter account. Now I can't find it. Follow SF Giants Hangout. Thank you for the retweets. I do appreciate that. Here it is, SF Giants Hangout. And make sure to go sign up at the Discord as well. We will be in there talking Giants today, I'm sure. I'm not going to be saying too much because I'll be driving, but this is the most active San Francisco Giants Discord community. Make sure to go follow here. Let's get it to 100 followers. Let's do that right away and go join the Discord. And here's some retweets that I put out, some highlights from college game. We have Patrick Bailey is here. This is just Giants. If you love the Giants and you love baseball, go follow SF Giants Hangout. Thank you guys so much. Let's make it happen. Who is good enough picture in the series against the Astros? I'm not really sure. Thomas Granelli. We're going to have that. Light the beam. Kings won. Let's freaking go. Thank you guys so much. Hit the thumbs up. Hit a subscribe. Giants win today. What's up, Dick Johnson? Is it John? Oh, yeah. That's sure enough. That's the name. What is going on here? What did you say? I missed it. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate the support. Jesus Christ, my King. You're welcome. Tommy Hugsley, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. How are you doing today? I do appreciate it. I'm excited for this game in super high altitude. Yes, Dick Johnson, I am excited as well. This is going to be awesome. Thank you guys so much. We will talk to you all later tonight, not right after the game, but tonight I will have a post game, maybe right after the game, but it just depends when I can get a chance to pull over and do it, because it's going to be a car post game tonight. So I'll be listening though. I'll be listening to this game, and I'll see you guys in Houston, Texas. Let's go, Gigantes!